You're missing one of the biggest pieces when it comes to making videos, and that's the sound. I mean, think about it. Do you ever see a video online and think like, why doesn't my video look like that? Or why doesn't it give that same feeling? Well, stick around, because in today's video, I'm gonna give you actionable steps so that you can improve your videos literally tonight. But first, let's take a look at the biggest mistake that creators are making, and that includes me. When you go see a movie in the theaters, why do you feel so immersed with the movie? And I'll tell you right now, it's not just because there's beautiful visuals with music slapped on. A lot of times the music actually brings the emotion more than the video does. There's literally a method to the madness, which is why they call it sound design. Everyone thinks that you can just slap on trending audio to your videos and you'll get more reach and more followers and build your business, right? I mean, that's the theory. Unfortunately, that is far from the truth. Here's the problem. Trending audio isn't actually going to help your reach. Sure, it puts you in a category with a bunch of people using that audio, but now you're in a giant stack of videos using the same audio, most of the time with the same premise or the same topic. What sets you apart from everybody else if you do that? If this is your content strategy, you are truly missing the mark, because people aren't gonna follow you and become a true fan of you or your business because of this trending audio. So even if you have a video go viral and you get some followers here and there, they will never make a purchase from you. Think of your video just like you're plating a dish when you're cooking dinner. Using trending audio is just like grabbing whatever spice that other people are using in the spice cabinet just for the sake of other people using it. But that doesn't mean that that audio fits that video. Imagine making a bowl of ice cream and then just pouring ketchup over it because you heard that people like ketchup. The algorithm doesn't reward the sound that you're using. It rewards watch time. That's how you get your reach. So if you're just slapping a trending audio on, you're just gonna be put in a bucket with everybody else that's using that same audio. So what sets you apart from those guys? Picking the right song for your video is so important, and we'll get to that in a little bit. So once you pick your song, you can't just put it on the video. You need to edit the video to the beat, edit it to the sound. And this is the fix to separate yourself from everybody else posting on social media, and that's editing to the beat. And it's super simple. When there's a beat in the audio, make a cut. And when doing this, you let the sound guide the edit, not the other way around. Here's an example of me just placing music. And now here's that same edit, but cut to the beat of the song. What do you think? Did that one feel more professional? Now, cutting to the beat doesn't just solve all your problems. There's actually a big mistake that a lot of creators do when doing this. And that is cutting on every single beat. And in doing that, the video becomes repetitive and predictable, and that's why people then click off of those videos. Because if you just cut on every beat, it's gonna be predictable, and even if they subconsciously know it, they will know, and it's going to turn them off even if they don't know why. So to combat this, cut on the beat, cut just after the beat, cut just before. Really just go crazy with it and get creative. All right, vibe check time. We're gonna now take the same video and edit it 3 different ways so we can see the emotion that it brings with different genres of music. This will be super helpful because you can see how your song choice really changes the vibe of the video. And it's gonna prove that choosing the right song is so important for conveying a specific emotion in your video. And cue the first one. So that one kind of feels like something's about to go wrong, right? Now let's check out the second one. Same footage, but now it was edited to feel more like a highlight reel, and it's fun and exciting and energetic. Nothing bad happened. And now for the last one. This one kind of feels a little bit more nostalgic and bittersweet, kind of like a memory. completely different from the other two. The picture never changed, and that's the whole point. Music isn't just a little decoration to sprinkle on your videos. It is literally a guiding force for how your viewer is supposed to feel when watching your videos. So whether you mean it or not, the music will actually bring emotion to what they're watching. And that's why you hear so many pros say that they found the audio and the music before making the video, because they want to guide the story with a specific emotion. And you can do that a lot easier with the audio. And the last two ingredients, ambient sounds and sound effects. Ambient sounds are trees, birds, nature, the city, people chattering in the background, things that give you the vibe that you're actually there where the video is taking place. This is extremely important to make your video sound authentic and real, like the viewer is there with you. If you're in the city and there's no city in the background, but they hear you talk clearly, that doesn't show professional, it shows fake. And sound effects, the cherry on top of your videos. A tiny click on a transition, or if you have a whip pan and you use a whoosh underneath, it's that layer that's gonna make the video feel more dynamic and help the viewer follow along and keep their attention. Do you see how much more complete that last video felt? There is so much more to your video than just the visuals. The sound is so important. Using the right song is super crucial, but adding those additional layers are what's gonna make your videos feel way more professional. The visuals are what gets people to stop their scroll. The audio and the sound is what gets people to stay and feel something as they do. Most creators are missing the mark on this, and it's an area that you can capitalize and separate yourself from the rest. Now here's your homework for the week. Take a video that you already filmed or edited. Doesn't matter if you posted it anywhere, but I want you to swap the music that you chose for 3 different genres and see the different vibe that it brings. Change the cuts to match the beat, add ambient sounds, sound effects. Do all the things that I just mentioned in this video and see which version you like the best, because I'm curious if you think that one of the new versions is actually better than the original. And I did some in this video, but I want to try and do some more. So let's do it together. We can compare notes, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.